Subscribe to our YouTube Club 520. We clowning on that mother.
Just hit the button.
God.
Don't ask more questions.
Subscribe. I wanted to ask you though. Hold on, before we keep going though. When you won that, come on, that's your get back respect.
Nah, you can't call him.
Winning that first, because he had we got a pod with this nigga. He has the worst championship experience ever.
Okay.
Can you just speak for what you can't speak on? Like, how was that? Like that.
What you mean, like
show?
the after?
Yeah.
I heard yours too. That's OD. That
we-
y'all like
Yeah,
that.
bro.
Now ours was live. First of all, we won on the first one on Sunday when we all know live on
Yes, sir.
Sunday.
Damn.
And then the next one we won on a Thursday, which is Story Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
So it was up. Like didn't sleep until the sun was coming up. I didn't get back home till like 7 a.m. Like it was
Damn,
up. It was
bro.
an experience. And we partied for like after a week, you don't want to party no more.
Yeah.
We partied for like a week, and then we had the parade, and then after that, nobody wanted to party. We wanted to go on vacation.
Wait a minute, y'all had a parade a week after?
Yeah, it's a little bit of space in between.
Yeah, because they got
Like
the
three, 4
parade.
days.
That parade was the next day, wasn't it?
Nah, it was like 3 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well,
2
no
days.
offense, Milwaukee is different than Miami.
No, 100%.
Pat Riley do things top notch.
Yeah, 100%.
And they call it Heat Nation, which people don't know. Heat Nation is built up of like little communities like Lower Haiti, Lower Havana, Miami Gardens, Liberty City. So we drove around the whole
I was in Liberty
Heat
City. That's
culture.
crazy.
Like we went around the whole.
That was UD stomping
Yeah.
grounds.
So like we started at one place, we went through every little Hialeah, we went through every little hood, and then it circled all the way back to the steps,
Yeah.
to the thing.
That's hard,
So
bro.
it was tough. That was tough.
I gotta ask you this question. Obviously, you was around, you saying everything for it. How was that feeling when you seen Ray Allen, you know what I'm saying, step back and knock that bitch down?
Oh, you see how that nigga was jumping?
I'm about to say hi,
Luis.
on the film. Play that.
Yeah, that nigga.
That was such a crazy.
That nigga got
that nigga
30 inch vertical, nigga. They got 30.
If you ain't supporting me like how I was supporting us, you can't be on my team.
Oh God, bro, he was
Hey.
jumping. I said that nigga is hurt.
Hey, man.
Ray knocked that bitch
Hey, if
down.
y'all ladies ain't support. Hey, listen, if y'all teammates, if y'all ain't supporting y'all teammates and y'all people like that, they not real.
Fact.
100%,
Because
bro.
I was genuinely happy, like, yo, because we know it looked like we was gonna lose, but we never said that. We never said, dang, it's over. We was just like, just take it one play at a time. That's all we said. And so when he hit that shot, I was like, oh, we about to win.
That's
The
crazy.
biggest shot in NBA history up until that point. I was like,
Yeah.
and the thing
That's-
is, he practiced that though. He practiced backpedaling shooting, and we used to be like, Ray, like, why? He's just like, oh, just for balance. That's all he would say. Just just for balance. And bruh,
That's crazy.
he didn't take a look. If you watch the film, he didn't take one look down at the ground. He backpedaled and caught that mud feet down, and
Damn.
Yo, that LeBron legacy would be damn near different.
it'll be told. Yeah, it'll be told.
It'd be different. If he
Different
made
conversations
Totally
for sure. If they
Y'all
lose the
think
finals.
so?
Hell yes.
100%.
LeBron's legacy?
I mean,
If he loses that
still-
finals for sure.
Not how great he is, but into how people comparing him,
Yeah,
it wouldn't even be nothing like.
Okay.
because if he lost to the Spurs,
It would have been. It would have been.
he lost.
3 times in a row would have been crazy because that would have been
Yeah, it would've
the second
been
time he would have
third
lost.
Yeah.
No, because remember he lost in Cleveland. So if he would have got that, then
sure enough.
yeah, that would have been tough.
And that would have been the
Lost to
second loss with
Dallas.
the big three. 'Cause we lost
Yeah.
to Dallas, then we
Come
won
on.
one, then we would have lost
Lost
again.
again,
So that would have
yeah.
been.
That'd have been ugly.
It would have been like, damn.
But people be saying that, but like we would have never even been in that point in the game if it wasn't for Brian. 'Cause
Nah.
we was down, and then he took over. Like
That's what I'm saying.
scored all the
Like,
points
oh,
up to that point.
And then we saw it happen
And
the
that
next game.
happened. Yeah.
That ain't well.
Game 7
Bron-
Bron.
Y'all know how I
closed
feel
it out.
about Bron.
Bron was crazy.
Ruined a lot of my playoff experiences. But Bron is, he isn't, it really don't get no better than Bron.
No.
But I'm just saying, you know
I was
how
trying
people
to understand what y'all was saying.
you know how people look at it like Mike got 6, Kobe got 5.
Right.
Da, da, da.
I'm with
Now they would have started doing the reports like, oh, he lost when he had Dwayne Wade and Chris Paul. He lost twice.
Now that would have been a big hit.
Yeah.
But I don't say Jordan to go just because of the rings. It ain't just because of that. But
what you thinking?
I mean, when I watch basketball, I never seen nobody better than Michael Jordan from a impact perspective, from a fundamental. Like Jordan was the most fundamentally sound player and the most athletic. Like Bron do stuff that can't nobody practice. You can practice all day, you can never do what he do.
Yeah.
Just because of like
You can't jump
his
over John
build,
Lucas.
his one leg shots and stuff like that. You can't practice shooting like that. That's the gift that he got. Like, so he has stuff that you can't even practice doing.
That's why I think he's the
like-
greatest.
I mean,
What's the
I ain't gonna
craziest
say
shit you seen Brian do?
practice, bro? Stuff he's doing practice was stuff that never made it to the court was OD. Like it was one practice, him and D-Wade got to going at it, and it was like we was like, oh goodness, here they go. It was just basically them two basically like playing one-on-one in practice, but it was just 4 other cats out there.
Yeah.
But it was him like proving a point that he was different. Cause D-Wade is different too. Like for y'all that don't know, he's an alien too. But like D-Wade was like, you know, hit a couple and it was starting to be like, oh, it's about to be one of them practices. So everybody playing super hard, and then he started making shots that nobody can make. Like he started Greg Oden was in our practice, some of them practices. He started like going shooting shots like wrong leg, left hand hook layups. He started like doing like almost like Michael Jordan layups, not looking, and then he'd run down and look at Pat Riley like, I know it's different. I know D-Wade's y'all boy, but I know it's different. And he'd be doing stuff like that, and I'm like,
that's what we need, baby.
Yeah, that's why he hard. Pause. Like, that nigga cold.
Not because
I wish that nigga would have said some shit like that while I was in there. I would have gassed the fuck out there, bro.
He said it. He ran down.
Like, yeah, Chip.
He was like, I know. He's like, I know it's crazy. It's different. And he'd come down shoot, you know, from wherever stuff. And he'd come down do stuff like that. And he'd just be like, all right, bro, let's move on to practice. Like, this ain't proving nothing. We get it. Like,
you got to experience that, bro.
Am I out of pocket for telling that nigga I'm matching point for point?
Yeah, you're way out. And no, people don't understand that he's really a scorer.
Yeah,
he let the media take that pass first, and he let y'all run with it, and he ran with it. But bro,
he get buckets, bro. Pass
he's led to every team he's ever played on in shot attempts except 1 year.
Yeah,
and he's led the league in like top 5 in shot attempts every year of his career. Like he be tricking y'all thinking, but that's his thing though.
But that's how he played the game though. Just because because he's so versatile.
Bro, he's super. Bro.
And how great of a passer he really is, it kind of overshadows. Like
he's the all-time leading scorer.
And niggas don't call him a scorer. He got the most buckets ever,
let me tell y'all how crazy it is. You know, it's like he's the all-time leading scorer, but he's never led the league in assists. But people say he's the best passer in the game. You know how crazy that is?
Because it's his vision, I believe, though.
Not for sure, but saying it's dudes that actually average 10 assists in the league. You know what I mean? And like,
but I
Magic Johnson,
it's how niggas get assists
Stockton,
too.
Like Isaiah Thomas, them cats like went seasons where they averaged like 12 assists in the game. And they still say like he's the best passer they ever seen. So I'm like, bro, he really
because his eyes, bro. I think so.
He's not fooling people because he can pass.
Man, let me tell you
that nigga gets buckets, bro.
He cares about scoring, bro.
No, I believe it, bro.
And he can score. You saying you can outscore him bucket for bucket? It ain't too many cats.
He always Deshaun Jackson shit with that.
Oh, bro, it ain't too many.
But I'm talking like
they had Deladova, and I was killing, and he was like, "You better keep that shit going, then." And I was like, "Nigga, it ain't gonna stop." And he was like, "Well, let's see if you can outscore me." I was like, yeah. I had 19.
What you end up with?
19.
How much you end up with?
Like 38.